Oh my gosh, it's time for Ninja Steel. Why do all the characters have to be freaking damn students? I don't know, but Ninja Steel. I would like to do something better than this Ninja Steel. But let's start the show, Ninja Steel. Alright, here we go. So this is episode 15, aka episode 37. Let's get started with this tech support. Alright, so we start at school. We get this new person named Emma. Apparently, they don't want to call an actual tech support person or make Emma a tech support person. Instead, she has to actually be none other than a freaking damn student. How does that work? I mean, you were able to call Haley's dad and she was able to do something. And what about Sarah's mom? It's like, why exactly does she have to actually be a student? And that is your real problem with freaking damn Ninja Steel. Every single person has to be a damn student. Except for the girl I don't remember the name of that is Levi Weston's biggest fan. Almost everybody has to be a student at the damn school. I'm surprised that the monsters aren't students. Anyway, so Emma actually is helping with the secretary's computer, or basically she's just helping moving stuff from being physical to being paperless. And well, it turns out that Brody is giving her karate lessons. Okay, that sounds kind of okay, but guys, what the frick? Karate lessons? She's not learning karate moves. Technically, it should be more like sword lessons or, let's see, what do they call it? Hmm. Could just say sword lessons or, let's see, what was it called? Takana. Yeah, Takana lessons or something like that. Karate lessons? What the fuck? And they switch back and forth from saying karate lessons to ninja lessons in this episode too, which is like, why exactly are you guys going back and Anyways, let's continue on. So yeah, they converted to paperless. She threw a lot of freaking files in the trash, the principal. And apparently there's a trophy that's gonna be rewarded, and I'm just like, oh. And of course, Victor Monty comes in because, well, he still needs his 50th trophy. It's getting old. Give him his damn 50th trophy, and heck, he should actually have a company right now. But apparently, for his second season, no, he doesn't need a company. No, they need to stay in school. Uh, they're not role models. Why should they be in school? They're not freaking damn role models. Heck, Bulk and Skull, I think they dropped out of school and became freaking police officers. I mean, just think about it. In Power Rangers Zeo, were Bulk and Skull at the school? Hell no. They were actually at the detective office. What about Power Rangers Turbo? Nope, I'm pretty sure they were being freaking police officers, and then as soon as they turned into chimpanzees, yeah, so just think about that. Think about that, writers. Bulk and Skull technically didn't graduate high school. Just think about that. And you're modeling Victor and Monty after them. And yet they're the ones who they dropped out of high school. They freaking said high school. It's like, and you're telling me now it's like, no. We got to keep Victor and Monty in the high school. Like, no, you don't. No, you don't. They're not role models. Anyways, so we trade the dock. So we're going to a dock area, and Brody actually is training Emma at the dock. Why does he choose the location? I don't fucking know. Personally, I think he should have choose the beach area. It's like, yeah, you should have chose that beach area, that quarry that you guys always make fun and be like, oh, always at the quarry. Monsters always at the quarry. They love that place. It's like that makes a perfect idea of where they can actually train is there instead of a dock area, a brand new area we haven't seen before. And of course, we find out that's where she got her Boken from, but I think she takes it with her. And she says, I will soon be as good as the Power Rangers. And I'm like, oh boy. Gosh. And Brody's phone apparently is being glitchy. And apparently, I think during that time, he gave her his phone. And then a monster shows up. Surprise! Like, oh, what the And of course, well, intro. Then after the intro, we get a 5 second rewind. And it's like, it's not even commercial break. Why in the world do you need a 5 second rewind? What the So Brody actually tells her to get to safety, and apparently this monster is called Type Face or Tie Face. I'm not sure, but Again, kind of dumb name. I mean, I get what you're talking about, but freaking damn, it's like, why can't you come up with better freaking monster names? Hopefully, Jude Lin is taking over for Beast Morphers, and the monsters will have better names. Anyways, Brody morphs and fights, and meanwhile, the weapons at the HQ are getting checked out. The swords are all together. It's kind of funny thinking about, oh, well, then does that mean that Brody has his weapon with him all times and you guys didn't check his weapon out? Okay, whatever, forget. So Brody actually calls for help. The Rangers come, the monsters summon minions. The brothers actually show down with the monster, Brody and Levi. Levi then has to fight the monster alone while Brody joins with the minions. The monster leaves, and the minions actually are left behind. And insert the clip that we saw from a few days ago. And of course, for those who don't know, just check out the clip. Check out that video. Other than that, it's like blah 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 blah, and she goes in there. She thinks she actually defeated the monster. She didn't, and then some reason there's some random dude photography and like actually taking a video of it. It's like, where the hell you came from? Anyways, Brody actually apologizes to the other ones, and they tell him, you have to tell her the truth. You have to tell her that this is a dangerous thing that she's doing here. That she should just leave it to us. And then at the ship, Lady Odious yells at the freaking monster. It's like, hey, why the hell did you infect your damn swords? You were down there. You should have done it. And it's like, oh boy. And I was like, oh, I think Emma's going to be used for this reason exactly, even though they have Sarah. Yeah, and then apparently Sarah has a good reason why she can't do it. Anyways, at the school, Victor and Monty, they made some shock bot, and apparently it plays pool, and it shoots balls everywhere. First it was doing fine, and then it starts shooting people, balls at people's in the face. Kind of funny how sometimes I would figure Victor actually should be getting sued a little bit. It's like some of the things that he does can actually get sued. Like for instance, a person got hit, I think in the jugular or in the face or in the gut with a pool ball. So technically, it should be kind of like a payday where some people actually are like jumping in front of those balls so they can sue Victor and get some money. I'm shocked that Lori, the freaking gold digging whore over there, didn't do it. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna still talk about her because what she did was messed up, and technically, in the world, she wouldn't get away with it. Mm-mm, she wouldn't get away with it. So, anyways, yeah, shooting balls everywhere, and then they eventually go to their lunch, and apparently, weirdly enough, their hamburger and hot dog, or just the hamburgers they ate, were very, very terrible. I'm like, what? So the person over there that's the cook apparently makes some horrible. It's like that has to be a rare occurrence. That has to be very rare. Did Victor Monty ever eat there? I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just the fact that he's like, I can make something better than this crap. Like, I'm not sure on that one. It's like, if the food is terrible, then why are the kids actually buying from it? I'm just saying. They had that for like 2 years now. I think kind of 2 years or a year and a half or something. Yeah, I mean, they're freaking spamming throughout the whole entire year now. I mean, they're somewhere in like April or something, and Ninja Super Steel started in summer, I think. So, whatever, man. Let's continue on and forget about the stupid show calendar. So they're gonna create a robot chef, and Emma's now famous because of the freaking random person over there who took the video. So the Rangers they talk about it, and it goes to her head apparently. Yeah, talking about this fame is gonna go to her head. It's 15 seconds of fame for 15 minutes. So she actually fixed Brody's thing. I think she gave him his phone. Yeah, so the phone finally gave it back. Emma actually tells him about fighting with alongside the Rangers, and Brody tells her that it is dangerous. And she says she is done with the ninja lessons. It's like, yeah, no, not karate lessons, ninja lessons. And the monster is now downtown with Bodana because Bodana said, I'm going to come with him this time. So they morph, revamp music, minions are called, they fight. Bodana said, fantastic fighter. Get it? I fight with a fan, so fantastic. And I'm like, where's Brax? It's like pretty sure where's Brax in all of this? It's like 2 episodes without Brax. And I think it's just I think previous episode, or maybe this is the first episode without Brax. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm like, well, he should make an appearance somewhere. Like, what the frick, guys? So Bodano is able to take down 4 of them. Formidable. And then Emma's there, and Emma deflected Bodana's first shot. And I'm like, whoa, get her a freaking damn blade, because yeah, it's like, what the frick, guys? You say how she's like in danger and crap. It's like the only reason why she's in danger is because the freaking Boken only can actually take so much. And as soon as she deflected the first one, when she deflected it, it's not like she actually got blasted with the damn sword. We saw it for ourselves. She deflected that freaking blast. So yeah, instead of you guys actually saying how she's in the way and crap, at least the good news is that she deflected a damn blast from you. You should be grateful, saying thank you for that. Now get the frick out of here, because you don't have the weapons to go against them. It would have been cooler if they actually would just allow. It's like if they really were going for the whole green Ninja Steel Ranger. That means that technically one of them should have actually have all 4 of them would have been knocked down. Someone's sword would have got like near her. She used the Boken and she was able to deflect, and then she picks up their sword and she actually their blade, and actually deflect the 4 other ones. It's like that would have been awesome, and that shows that she's worthy to maybe become the Green Ranger. But instead, no, you guys actually push her to the side after her Boken got destroyed, and well, you were able to actually help protect. Well, Brody and Sarah actually was able to protect her, while Haley and Levi led her away. And apparently that took a few seconds, because 1 minute they went to go protect her, second minute, oh, they're here again. It's like, okay, I guess maybe I could buy it, but still, it's kind of like it takes more time to actually get her to safety. Well, anyways, Preston and Levi are actually continuing to fight the monster. Preston actually lost his weapon and it got infected. The monster ditches, and he says, I'm going to use the escape key. That's a good one. So apparently the blades, because of what Sarah did, was that, oh, we got to connect them together and check it with a computer and stuff. Well, they're all connected now, and the one blade is affecting all the other blades, and all their weapons are now being useless. It's like even their freaking blasters are useless. Their morphers could be useless. And it's Emma to the rescue, since apparently Sarah can't actually program well. Okay, if Sarah can't actually program well, if Sarah can't actually program well, that means that freaking cooking thing she created should not have worked. Her hoverboard technically should not have worked, or it basically could be flawed technology. Not sure on this. It's like I'm not sure. Like then that means that the Super Blade, Superstar Blade shouldn't even be working either. It's like lots of things. It's like there's things that are coded. I mean, even the freaking projection thing that she created, that actually had a lot of code to put into. So how the frick did you do it if you're not very good at code? Just I guess technically we can buy it, because it's a difference between actually writing codes for things and trying to protect them with firewalls. So okay, fine, I'll buy it, but still, whatever. It's like for some reason you want an Emma in this episode, even though Emma is not gonna ever be seen again. Chances are that's how it's gonna go. Yeah, it's just like the other characters we have seen. Like, for instance, I haven't seen the gold digging whore in some episodes. I haven't seen Sandy in some episodes in a long while. So I'm just saying, like, the stand-in ones who's most likely not gonna get any money, I didn't see them in the crowd. Just saying. So, anyways, Emma's actually at the junkyard. For some reason, she's at the junkyard, and she's saying goodbye to her ninja career. And the first time ever, the Rangers actually teleport, which I don't think is the first time ever, but we haven't seen them teleport a lot. So need her help. They blindfold her. Mega Morph Cycle. That's what it's called. Yeah, we haven't seen that for a long while. We saw it previously, but I'm just saying I don't even remember the name of it because they don't really use it a lot. So Calvin actually does the honors of actually driving her. So they drive her in circles so she doesn't know that it's the junkyard. That yeah, I know. It's kind of stupid. Well, anyways, Red Bot actually had a good point for the first time. It's the fact that Mick is a teacher there. He should have a disguise of some sort. So instead of doing something else, he just becomes a freaking hammer. Okay, a hammer, really? I mean, you couldn't do something cooler, like for instance, be a freaking sword. So Redbot would just have a sword behind his back. Just saying. So apparently she read Redbot's book, which that's good. That's a nod to the continuity. Congratulations on that. And Emma just goes for it, and apparently the word computer ninja has been thrown around. So apparently she has a lot of antivirus and thumb drives, and well, it turns out the buzz cam is now finally working again, and there's a monster, so they have to go while Emma actually fixes the system. And well, meanwhile, in a monster battle, they try to use the elemental star and wait, Brody said that they were going to use their fisticuffs. They were going to actually fight hand to hand, but instead, apparently, no hand to hand. We're just going to use the sword. Of course, I know it's stock footage, but still, it's like, well, I thought you said you're going to use your fists, but okay, forget. After commercial, one weapon failed. They tried another weapon because Redbot said so. Haley's like, let's use the blasters, and then all of a sudden, it's just Calvin and Sarah using the blasters, not Calvin and Haley. Another failure, Emma's able to fix it. The weapons are ready. The monster's angry because, well, they made it work. They fight. Brody defends Calvin. They destroy the monster. And, of course, well, the Galaxy Warrior monsters, who are crowd pleasers, so they're like, yeah, let's gigantify him. No, he's big again. They call it a Ninja Blaze Megazord. It's like, I was just going to call it Blaze Megazord, but apparently it's Ninja Blaze Megazord. So the monster is very quick now. They call it Astrozord, which they called it the Astro Ninja Zord for some reason. Yeah, you called it just Astrozord. You just called it Astrozord, but apparently Astro Ninja Zord. Yeah, good job, Haley. So they had to use it to help assist. They do the finisher. The Rangers chat with Emma. Now she's deemed a computer ninja. I'm just not gonna palm myself in the face. I'm not gonna do it. I have too many pains. Brody trains at the docks, and then Emma actually comes to him and is like, why the hell are we using the docks? I mean, why? Why isn't he at the junkyard? I mean, it makes sense that she would go to the junkyard because, well, it's like it seems like, oh, we just have her a junkyard because that's just the easiest place to do it. It's like it's better that she was like going to the junkyard and it's like, Brody, are you here? Brody, I need to talk to you. It's like, I think I'm done. I'm done doing this. It's like, it would be a great idea that it would have been the junkyard, which means less filming you need. Yeah. Not to mention, didn't a monster? Yeah, it was like an episode or two ago where a monster actually showed up at the junkyard. So it's like, well, makes sense that they just go to the junkyard because it's like, well, we did it once. The maiden just trained there. Monster's like, come here, ninja. So we know you fight here. We know you train here. And it's like, oh, well, I'll just deal with you. You two. It's like, oh, crap. Or, so you both most likely be the Rangers. I'm going to take you down because I think you're Rangers. It's like, that makes a better sense. And at least you could actually put on the line of, he thinks I'm a ranger? I'm so honored. It's like, yeah, well, anyways, forget. So Emma actually comes talking to him, tells him about the lessons she learned. She wants to start ninja lessons again, not karate lessons, ninja lessons. He accepts, and then I'm like, whoa, wait. She actually is a student? It's like at that point I'm like, whoa, she's a student? So we get to the trophy ceremony because, well, trophy for computer stuff. The principal is like fine with Victor and Monty. He's like, oh, we got something to show you. She's like, fine, get it over with. And Victor actually shows a robot that looks like a food truck to make food, and it's called a Victormatic Auto Snack It. Well, I guess it's not like Sarah's because Sarah she took something like for instance vegetables and she's able to turn a vegetable into a cookie or something. So it's not like exactly hers, but and again, I think the last episode was she failed she failed the math test and Victor and Monty failed. It's like Well, if Monty built this shit, how the frick did he get an F? He should at least get a B. It's like, what the? It's like, yes, we continue fighting on with the whole thing of why the hell did you make Monty freaking fail? Monty should, he should, like I said in the previous one, the teacher should have been like, oh, so Victor's copying over Monty. Well, let's see if he actually is not going to be able to do this work or he does his work and I'm just not thinking right. So you split those two up. You split them both in freaking opposite sides of the room. Monty does well, Victor doesn't. Okay, anyways, let's see. Oh yeah, he accepts her ninja. Oh yeah, well, we right here where Victor's auto snacking and Victor actually had a malfunction. Yeah, he caused the malfunction because it was doing very well, and then all of a sudden, somewhat food fight, and the robot kept on saying malfunction, 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 as he just throws the food at everyone. And of course, we know who's the winner. Emma is the winner, and I think her last name is Paris. Emma Paris. And there you go. That's the whole entire freaking damn episode. There's lots of crap here. It's like even I can tell there's lots of crap here where it's like, wow. Oh, the cat lady and her friend just doesn't know how to write worth shit. And Jutlin is like Jutlin can definitely blame Sabans, yes, but the cat lady and her friend, they can't blame anybody. They can't blame anybody for what just happened in this episode and the other episodes. They can't blame anybody. They could try to blame Sabans, but it's like if your writing sucks and you don't have Jude Lynn to guide you, I think this is what we get. This horrible, horrible crap right here. Not clever at all. You had to somehow make them say, hey guys, we need to film at a dock area. It's like, why you guys gotta film at a freaking damn dock area? What the heck? And stock footage doesn't really even call for that. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm just saying the fact of you could have made it more convenient instead of being like, oh, we got to film a few more pieces at a dock area that's totally random that apparently Brody trains in, and we haven't seen him train there before. But, well, and as for Emma being the Green Ninja, and Green Samurai, Green Ninja Steel Ranger. It seems like she actually doesn't have training and stuff, but I think they kind of can still bend it to the part of where she actually can be formidable, or at least maybe new footage with the Green Ninja. And, well, she's like the weakest one of the group. That would be something. But of course, they could have done lots of things to push. If they really wanted to push her as the Green Ninja, they could have done a lot of stuff, a lot of things. But it is kind of sucky that there's many people, many characters they show, and then they just have them for that one episode. Did Power Rangers ever do that? Lots of times, yes. But if you're dealing with an actual school where you're going to see those people every single day, in quotations, every single day, I think you need to have those people in the freaking damn school. Hopefully, maybe someone actually did slow motion on it and actually see, oh, there's her, there's Sandy, there's the other one, there's the other one, there's the other one. I don't know. I'm gonna go Ninja Steel.